All right, so today we're going to look at something pretty interesting. We're
Yeah.
doing a deep dive into the rituals of the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And we're going off of a text called Exploring the Sacred Rituals of the Atlantean Brotherhood. And it was written by the organization's founder and grandmaster, Waxira.
Okay.
Now, I know that name might sound a little bit, like a secret society,
Yeah.
and in a way it is.
Right.
But this isn't about secret handshakes or shadowy figures or anything like that.
Sure.
This is a system that really focuses on self-discovery and spiritual awakening.
Okay.
Um, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting what we uncover here.
Yeah, it's interesting because it kind of combines like ancient traditions with a modern approach to spirituality.
Right.
So it's not really about dogma or anything like that,
Yeah.
but more about using these rituals as like tools for personal transformation.
Okay, so let's unpack that a little bit.
Sure.
The Brotherhood has this kind of tiered structure, right?
Right.
Like Apprentice Lodge and temple levels.
Mhm.
What's the idea behind this system?
Well, you can kind of think of it as like a step-by-step journey.
Okay.
And each level offers progressively deeper insights and experiences as you go.
Okay.
Like at the apprentice level, for example.
Yeah.
That's where you'd focus on kind of understanding this concept of like duality and unity.
Right.
You know how seemingly opposite forces like light and darkness are actually interconnected, that kind of thing.
Right.
And this stage really just helps you kind of lay the foundation for deeper spiritual exploration.
So it's not like you just jump into complex rituals right away.
No, no, no. It's all about building a solid understanding of the fundamental concepts first.
Right.
And speaking of rituals, the text really emphasizes that they're not ends in themselves, but they're more tools for growth.
Yeah.
You can kind of think of them like guided meditations, contemplations, and
Oh.
symbolic practices.
Right.
And they're really designed to like unlock something within you.
Yeah, and these techniques are actually found in a lot of different spiritual traditions.
Right. It's not totally out there.
Exactly. It's about tapping into these universal principles and practices
Yeah.
that have been used for centuries to help people grow spiritually.
So you mentioned this step-by-step journey.
Yes.
The text gets really mysterious when it starts describing the lodge and temple levels.
Right.
And it mentions profound transformations and even this term cosmic consciousness.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Well, cosmic consciousness is kind of a state of expanded awareness. It's
Right.
that feeling of being interconnected with everything in the universe.
Okay.
You can think of it as like experiencing this sense of oneness with all of creation.
Wow.
And that's the kind of profound shift that these rituals are said to facilitate at those higher levels.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but the text is also very clear about confidentiality at these higher levels,
Yes.
which really adds to this mystique.
It does.
Why the secrecy?
Well, I think maybe it's about like protecting the integrity of the experiences.
And ensuring that people are truly ready for the intensity of what's to come. It's
Yeah.
like saying, we'll reveal more as you progress
Mm-hmm.
and demonstrate your commitment to the path.
Right, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm curious about, though?
What's that?
The text specifically states that these rituals don't go against your own personal beliefs.
Yeah.
And it really emphasizes safety and choice, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, that stood out to me as well.
Yeah.
It seems to be acknowledging that you can engage with these rituals
Yeah.
while still honoring your own individual beliefs and values.
Right, so we have this hierarchical system that's designed to help you explore your spirituality.
Yes.
And it culminates in some pretty intense experiences at the higher levels.
Yeah,
For someone who is diving into this for the first time,
sure.
what would you say is like the most important takeaway?
Well, I think the key takeaway is that these rituals are presented as tools for personal transformation,
Okay.
not rigid doctrines or anything like that. They're meant to be experienced and explored and integrated into your own unique spiritual journey.
That brings us to a really interesting question.
Oh, yeah.
Given this emphasis on personal experience and transformation, are these rituals more akin to psychological practices
Okay.
than religious ones?
Right.
Or do those lines kind of blur in this context?
That's a fascinating question.
Yeah.
And I think each person might answer that a little bit differently based on their own beliefs and experiences, you
Yeah.
know? Perhaps the most important thing is not the label we put on it,
Right.
but the potential for growth and self-discovery that it offers.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows, maybe engaging with these rituals,
Yeah.
even just conceptually,
Right.
can spark a deeper understanding of your own spiritual path.
That's a great point to ponder.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, everyone, we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.